Welcome to the EmpowerHer Entrepreneur podcast with Janis Boudreau, the ultimate destination for fearless women business owners ready to conquer their next level of success. Get ready to ignite your entrepreneurial spirit as we dive deep into all things related to building your empire, setting ambitious goals, and scaling your business to new heights. This podcast is your go-to resource for empowerment and encouragement. Tune in every week as we inspire, motivate, and empower you to embrace your full potential as a woman entrepreneur. Hello, friends. We are back again with our weekly podcast. So I kind of come up each week with a different topic. And sometimes it's from questions that I see in my private Facebook group, or sometimes it's through other colleagues, or even things that I'm seeing in my own company. So one of the biggest things that affects us all, and at the end of the day, it affects our bottom line, is clients and having income coming in on a regular basis. So today, we're going to dive into 4 things that you can instantly improve customer experience and your customer retention for a more peaceful and profitable business. A business with a low turnover is a business that is enjoyable to run. I'm sure we've all heard the saying, it's harder to get a new client. So it's better to keep the ones we have. And for any of you who have been in the world of business for a while now, you know that growing a successful and sustainable, profitable business is not just about acquiring clients, but it's learning how to keep them. The lower your customer turnover, the higher your profit margins are going to be. The more sustainable your business will be, and the more it can run like a well-oiled machine. So let's dive in and let's talk about some simple things that you can do right away that are going to make a big difference in your business. Well, now the first thing is that you have to remember that human emotion, once someone makes a purchase, once someone books an appointment, they're immediately questioning whether or not they did the right thing. So in the soonest amount of time possible, from the moment that your client, your customer receives that product or service from you, you are following up with them to review how the whole process and how the whole treatment went. So these are things that we need to remember and think about every time. Or how about, like myself, I'm now going to a chiropractic wellness center where I'm receiving regular treatments. And all along the way, I want to give kudos to them. It's been an absolutely amazing experience. But you like, is this worth it? Is this, you're constantly questioning at any given time. So even me, I'm putting on a very big reoccurring schedule, having an appointment with that office. And you always want to keep them in the mode that they are doing the right thing so that client stays basically on. So let me list 4 ways that you can have great client retention. So we're zeroing in on an often overlooked but crucial aspect of running a thriving business and enhancing customer experience and retention for a harmonious and lucrative operation. You do not want to be worrying about where your next client is going to come from. So if you've been navigating the turbulent waters of entrepreneurship, you'll be well aware that the secret to a flourishing and enduring business isn't just winning over new clients, but the secret is to retaining and nurturing them. After all, the more stable your client base, the healthier profit margins, and the more sustainable your business and operations run smooth. And you're not worrying about bills coming in and out and how you're going to pay for these different things. So let's get into some practical steps right now. You can implement them right away to not only preserve, but also enrich your relationship with your clients, ensuring they remain loyal ambassadors to your care services, to your products, to whatever it is you're offering in your business. So remember, it's not just about the service, but also about the aftercare and the emotional reassurance that what they've invested in is truly worthwhile. 1, immediate follow-up. The journey doesn't end at the end of service. It's just the beginning. Right after providing your service, reach out. A follow-up within the first 24 hours can significantly impact how clients perceive their decision. It's your opportunity to affirm their choice, address any concerns, and personalize the care they've received. This gesture of care and professionalism reinforces their decision positively and increasing satisfaction and loyalty. So some of these immediate follow-ups, I think all of us are used to them. Have you not ever made an appointment? It could have been your dentist. Often they're not family doctors, but it's more of a selected service, such as a spa treatment, chiropractor. It could have been a recent purchase that you did online. And almost automatically, you're getting a follow-up. How was our service today? Do you have any suggestions? Can you rate us? Would you like to give us a Google review? That you're grasping feedback. And I'm going to tell you, in my business alone, this helps us change and identify, instead of that client's voice being completely lost, we are seeing it. Have we had a bad review? Oh, absolutely we have. And we take them extremely seriously. And I would say 99% of the time we've been able to turn that around. So what ends up happening in my business, after they've, say, had a treatment appointment, they will receive an email or a text, and they will be asked how their service was and if they could give a review. On some occasions, we've got some feedback that we needed to address. For me in my business, it could have been nurse was moving too fast. They felt something was missed. They're using their voice and their personal emotional journey to get that information across from us. In the next step, I'm going to talk about personalizing. For this step, I want to talk about automation a little bit. The reason I love automation is not everybody and all your clients, people are often people pleasers. They won't tell you. We've even had a negative feedback, and the nurse is like, oh my God, they absolutely love the service. We had such a great time during the visit. So it's very interesting that you could give your clients the option to tell you something without having to do it face to face. So that's why I really like that immediate follow-up. For us, it could be switching the service. It could be realizing what didn't work for that client. It could be, I hate to say it, we can even sometimes through that realize it's a client that we're not going to keep. It's someone that we don't want to keep on our task with us any longer. So that immediate follow-up is it's really great. Another immediate follow-up we do is, so say you are offering services to, whether it be a new practitioner, for us it's nurses, or we have a spa division. Often we will do audits, and anybody new we've added to our team, we make sure too that we are following up to see that care was really good. So number 2, personalize the experience. In our world of automation and impersonal interactions, stand out by personalizing your follow-ups. Use their name, reference specific aspects of their session, and maybe even suggest personalized aftercare tips. This shows not only your professionalism, but that you truly listen and care about their well-being beyond the time they spent with you. So we often, I'm very blessed. I have a full office team, as well as a clinical manager, business manager. So we do have people to follow up and add that personal experience. I was talking about auditing earlier, where we will just pick a whole day of clients and give them a call and ask them how service went. But this can also be on an individual level. If you're owning your own business, you could very much put it on task. If you felt there was something special with their product purchase, their client treatment, whatever you were doing, it really does take just a very quick second to send somebody an email or a message saying, hey, thanks for coming in. Don't forget, we talked about what you're going to need, say, to be doing at home. This is part of your care program. You do not have to make it long-winded. I am telling you, when you personalize that experience, it absolutely goes a long way. Number three, you could implement a loyalty program. Who doesn't love rewards? Introduce a loyalty program that incentivizes repeat visits, whether it's a discount over a certain number of sessions, a complimentary service on their birthday, or even a referral discount. It makes clients feel valued and gives them a reason to return and to recommend your services to friends and family. So this is something we implemented, I want to say about 2 years ago, and it was actually one of my foot care practitioners' ideas. And we have they're the size of a business card, and I believe it's on their sixth visit, they get half off. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we deal with we deal with every age, but a good portion of them are an older clientele. I can assure you that I love our older gentlemen. Oh my gosh, they pull that darn card out of their wallets, to get their stamp on it, they are just absolutely adamant. And when they hit their six, you should see the smile on their face. It is such a great thing to add in. Does everybody want to do it? No. I'm also a person, I get it at the car wash when I get one of those. I think I've got like 19 cards. I've never even used it. But I value that they're offering that. Like I said, everybody would want something different. Actually, I'm going to go to that car wash situation because so for me, they hand me that card. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to lose the card again. I've lost it like 18 times. But you know what I really love is when they hand me a free air freshener. So that also might be something. A lot of our product suppliers, wherever you're doing in your business, they can give you samples. That might be something that you hand out to clients. And kind of notice maybe after 5 appointments, you give a little token. There can be lots of things that you look at. We also have a referral discount. So if they refer a friend, they get half off their next appointment. That works well. Like I said, you've got to kind of tweak this to meet the different needs of the clientele coming in. And you'll come up with something really great. I'm sure you can do it. So number 4, welcome and act on feedback. Finally, make it easy and welcoming for clients to provide feedback, whether it's through satisfaction surveys, a suggestion box in your space, or encouraging reviews online. Showing that you value the feedback and are willing to adapt or improve based on it not only enhances the service you provide, but also solidifies trust and respect. Plus, acting on this feedback and communicating the changes or improvement made can make your clients feel heard and appreciated, further cementing their loyalty to your business. Some of the things we have clinic spaces, so we have suggestion boxes, and we also offer a prize for who puts in a suggestion. We'll pull from it and give a prize to that client. Our satisfaction surveys, we more do that over the phone. We do pretty regular audits on ourselves. Now, encouraging reviews. So sometimes we're very blessed. We have a really great online program that it can send out what's called communication messages via text. And sometimes we will absolutely shoot off in like a big broad aspect of all our clients. I should mention, we've got quite a few clients, so it's just easier to send them out that way. And then this way, they can access giving us a review. And in our treatment spaces, what we've used is, if you can think of like a 5x7 stand-up acrylic holder, and we've got the QR codes that people can do a Google review right there. We also have them on every single one of our business cards. And this gives them an excellent opportunity to review us. And then we follow up absolutely immediately. So dedicating your time and resources to these areas can transform your business from a simple service provider to a product giver into a valued and trusted part of your client's routine. So empower her entrepreneurs. Let's commit to not just meeting, but exceeding our clients' expectations. Foster a community of loyal customers who feel cared for, heard, and appreciated. This will not only ensure a more fulfilling and a profitable business journey for you, but you will also make a lasting impact on all of those that you serve. Remember, the heart of your business lies in the trust and satisfaction of every client that walks through your door. So let's make every step count.